Hello and welcome to the CDO Magazine interview series. My name is David Zhao, and I am Managing Director of Coda Strategy. Today, I have the pleasure of talking with Hong Gao, the Executive Director of Enterprise Data at Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
Thank you, David. Very excited to speak with you today.
And I'm excited to speak with you as well. Well, first, tell us a little bit about yourself. Can you tell us what Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance does?
Okay, given the name you just said, we are an insurance carrier. We are multi-line insurance serving Hoosiers over 88 years. It's quite a long history. We offer a variety of products and services across personal lines, farm and commercial, as well as life insurance. We have noble reputations in Indiana with recent footprints in Ohio. On our life insurance side, we also have an independent channel serving multiple states across the nation.
That's great. That's great history. You guys are doing a
Yes.
lot of very important things. Now, tell me, what is it that you do at the company? How do you make the magic happen?
Thank you. Enterprise data, as you said. So my primary responsibility is the data premises across the company, which has a variety of disciplines. I would categorize in 4 categories. So first, data acquisition and integration. It's a most foundational piece for the team, mostly at the enterprise data warehouse layer. This team acquires data from multiple policy source admin systems, along with business applications and certified data on daily process to integrate all those data together to provide a holistic view of our company business as well as our customers. Second is data analytics. With a comprehensive view we can integrate the data into, we strive to provide meaningful and actionable insights for our business to help them and our executives to make informed decisions. The third piece is data management. So at the data management, we look at enterprise data, whole landscape across the company, engage business data owners, emphasis in data literacy, data utilization policies, and define unified conformed definition to anything we measure. Another piece to data management is I do have an operational responsibility. That is database administration performed by DBAs. I think most people in data area know DBA core functions quite well, which is maintain database high availability, enforce various security requirements, perform backups and upgrades. Actually, in addition to that, this team has been functioning in consultancy role, helping IT teams on improving system performance and efficiency. Recently, they also take on development duty to construct more database layer objects to complement middle and frontiers of APIs. The fourth part of my team is data science, which is fairly new but very important. This team has quite a bit of young talent, leveraging advanced scientific tools and algorithms to perform research and development in AI space, which is all the rage these days.
Well, that's great. Let's dive in now on one particular aspect, which is your tech stack. So can you tell me how you and your team are preparing your tech and data stack for applied artificial intelligence, and especially in things like, underwriting, claims, or distribution? What was the best area for your insurance company to get started on?
I know you like airspace, David. Maybe I can tackle these questions. Start with a great topic. Maybe I start with the best areas and use cases for us to start this journey. How about that?
Absolutely.
Insurance is a very competitive market. Growth has been our primary goal for consecutive several years. Since 2014, be honest. To me, growth occurs in 2 fronts. First is acquiring more new business, right? That can keep you growing. But on another side is provide preventing business churn. So from looking at these two sides, our start focus is on this growth on both these two pieces. First, we look at our new business side. What's the likelihood of customer will have an interaction with us? For insurance, meaning doing our quoting, doing our quote with us. So we look at the different aspects of the social demographics of our leads and engaging our current portfolio to look at how likelihood they would like to engage us. Are they fits our forte? And do they like our products? So once we have interaction with them, we also look into likelihood of a quote can convert it to be a policy at testing different price scenarios and uncover the optimal price point and coverage for each policy for different customers. Along with that, we're also looking into our customer base and channels. On different channels, we offer an online channel. We have a service representative can sell policies. Of course, agent is our main base. We look at this different channel preferences so that we can better market and reach out to the customer at their preferred method. So we do a lot of prediction into that space.
Got it.
And also on the prevention side, right, we said the growth comes with two fronts. We recently, actually has been over couple years, we're predicting a customer churn. What's the probability of them will leaving us based on a set of triggers? And then we look at all the landscape of characteristics on customer themselves as well as policies to take preemptive actions in time. So we are actually in process talking with our underwriting business areas to look into how we can use a prediction piece use machine learning to accelerating and enhancing the underwriting processes. Oh. So we're working with them to predict on the risks and a certain level of loss along with inspection algorithm. There's a lot of opportunity, as you said. So we tackle one at a time and constantly measure what's the success ratio as well as how effective we can do these things.
Got it. And I love that you focus on top line growth because, at the end of the day, that's what gets executives most excited. Now, I do have a follow-up question because once you start looking into your existing customers, say, there's going to be mountains of data across all the business lines. So you have like MLS and aerial for home or driver telematics for auto and so on. So how should you and insurance companies in general prepare their data stacks for tomorrow to really be able to apply AI into these different functions and different lines of business?
You are right on this. We have tons of data from internal, from external, from various sources. You mentioned the telematics. That's definitely one of the programs, and it's a thriving programs for us. And also other device data like home monitoring devices. So as an insurance company, we are very focused on those areas. So how can we prepare for the future on those different data? Like internally, we organize data, as I mentioned, into a comprehensive view and encompasses all the interactions we had with customers and the business they do with us. Externally, we build different data lakes to house various disparate standalone information and attempting to link to the internal customers to build a holistic view. In the end, if you wanted to do prediction, you want a lot of features readily in hand, but also you need to be linked things together and to present it in a layer that the machine learning algorithm can be effectively decipher those informations. So with both these connected data, we look into features and determine important ones to leverage, we call PCA, you're probably very familiar with, is the principal component analysis technique, to consolidate them into a meaningful clusters and the groups. They use the algorithm to drive results that feed into marketing and sales, so for our better customer outreach effort.
Got it.
So I think I owe you an answer. You said earlier is how do you prepare your technology stack, right? We talk about data stack, we talk about the use cases, but technology stack, we are a middle-sized insurance company. So we are very cautious on technology tools selections. We spend quite a bit of effort to understand what's the industry, technical industry offers, and choose the one that better fits us. The bottom line is the data and the foundation is the data. How clean, how reliable our data after all the integration process happened, can we structure in the way that facilitated the AI work that we need to carry on? So I would call the data trust has to be there. So all the tools we use, it has to be easy, integrated with our other systems and tools that we use. And we also have to take a cautious from a cost consideration.
Got it. Got it. Well, I think that was all the time we have today. Thank you again, Hong. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance is lucky to have such a smart and capable leader as yourself.
Thank you. It was fun. Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. And for those watching, please visit cdomagazine.tech for additional interviews. Again, my name is David Zhao. I'm Managing Director of Coda Strategy, and this has been part of the CDO Magazine interview series.